Well, today is a sunny March 6, 2023. We're at Bethpage station on the main line. Gonna catch the rush hour here. See some Central Branch bound diesels, and there are quite a few of them. Brentwood locals and Ronkonkoma flyers. Well, here comes a Ronkonkoma flyer right now, although he might not be going very fast with a local ahead of him. Train 2062, Grand Central to Ronkonkoma. Jamaica, Wyandanch, and all stops. This main line through Bethpage is busier than ever now. In addition to now half-hourly off-peak Ronkonkoma trains, you have a large preponderance of Brentwood locals mixed in with Ronkonkoma express trains. In addition to that, you have diesel trains going through here. That some of them travel on the Montauk branch. Now they're traveling all through here. Should see 5 of them before I leave. In the timetables, this is referred to, well, the service through here, the electrics, is referred to as the Ronkonkoma branch, which is, well, to the average John Doe or Jane Doe, it really doesn't register, but to rail fans and employees, they want to reach for the bromo seltzer, as this is the main line. It's like on the South Shore, you have the electric trains to Babylon, the timetables referred to as the Babylon branch. And then you have a separate Montauk branch for the diesel, Montauk branch timetable for the diesel trains east of Babylon. But the Babylon branch and the Montauk branch are one and the same. More bromo seltzer. Well, here comes train 1963, local from Ronkonkoma to Penn Station. Right now, the railroad is dealing with problems from this extra service to Grand Central. Overcrowding, connections at Jamaica, climbing the stairs to get the Brooklyn trains. And Grand Central's not seeing the ridership that Penn Station is seeing, but I'm pulling for Grand Central to get more ridership. I think as time goes on and people get used to these new schedules, Grand Central will get additional riders, because there are a lot of great parts of Manhattan that are near Grand Central. .512, here comes train 2064 from Grand Central to Ronkonkoma. Got some other rail fans here. They come here every Monday. Right behind him, you got 2152 from Grand Central to Farmingdale. And right behind him, you got 18 from Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk, the old 2712. Used to run on the Montauk branch, now it runs through here. At 5:14, we got a drag race here. Train 18 is coming first. He's running on track 1. He's running around 2152, which is approaching. 18 is from Hunters Point Avenue to Montauk, the old 2712. It's the first of 5 diesel trains we'll see go through here, if I stay long enough. Is a double ender. 513 on the front, 516 on the back, and a halfway decent load getting off this train from Grand Central, bound for Farmingdale. Looks like the Farmingdale train is cleared to proceed east on the main, whereas 18 has to hold up on track 1. He has to cross over at Beth to get on the central branch. That's down the track a little ways. Approaching at 5:22 is train 1962, one of those Ronkonkoma flyers out of Penn Station. Makes Woodside, Jamaica, Hicksville, Brentwood, Central Islip, and Ronkonkoma. Okay, next up eastbound 525 is a Resurrected train. This is 80, Long Island City to Patchogue. Used to be the old 2778, cut at the pandemic. You have 409 with a K5 LLA. He was ripping. He also had an extra car from last week. He's got 4 cars. Here comes 1965, Ronkonkoma Penn Station, 532. You can see this new operating pattern going through Bethpage has all the rail fans out in force today. Approaching at 5:39 is train 1056, Penn Station to Brentwood. It's a local. Brentwood is becoming a world-class destination with this new schedule change. Got something behind them too. keep on coming. 5:43. This is train 2066 from Grand Central to Ronkonkoma. Mixed Woodside, Jamaica, Mineola, Brentwood, Central Islip, and Ronkonkoma. But he's not going to be going too fast through here with that local ahead of him for Brentwood. Got another train behind him too, coming out of Hicksville. And approaching at 5:45 on time, as he usually is, train 1058 from Grand Central to Brentwood. Got sauerkraut. Yeah, 1058's got M9s tonight. Right, approaching now at 5:50 is 1964. Out of Penn Station, makes Forest Hills, Jamaica, Brentwood, Central Islip, and Ronkonkoma. I mean, these are potentially fast trains, but the trains are taking numbers through here. Their spacing is very close. Okay, approaching at 6:01 is a blast from the past. A train I remember as a kid. Train 42 to Spionk. This train is from Penn Station to Spionk, though. Got the King of Queens engineer blowing. 5:10 on the point with a K5L horn. The King of Queens had a great deck of cards there. A full house, kings over queens. That K5L sounded good. Usually it doesn't, but he knows how to blow that horn. Well, here's 1060 from Penn Station to Brentwood with M9s at 6:16. 2063 Ronkonkoma to Grand Central, 627. I got a few passengers boarding on this Grand Central train. People are still sticking with Penn mostly so far. Approaching at 6:32 is a Resurrected train. This is running on the schedule of the old Ronkonkoma Rocket, and it's running like the Ronkonkoma Rocket, except it runs out of Grand Central now instead of Penn. Stops at Jamaica, Brentwood, Central Islip, and Ronkonkoma only. One of the real flyers on this route. Ronkonkoma Rocket used to be 2070. Used to leave at 5:40 out of Penn, 5:41. But this train doesn't stop at Hicksville like that train did. We're approaching at 6:35 is train 1062 from Grand Central to Brentwood. Brentwood trains are pretty much locals east of Hicksville. He's got M9s. A lot of people are getting off here. It's been an M9 show here this evening. Quite a few. Trains always seem to throw up sparks leaving here. Well, approaching eastbound at 6:49 is train 1966 from Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. Makes Forest Hills, Jamaica, Hicksville, Brentwood, Central Islip, and Ronkonkoma. And this train has Bud M3s. One of these innumerable Ronkonkoma flyers they have running on the main. Ripping. Warning, second train coming. That voice is sounding, blasting off here. 6:57, here comes train 22. The old 2716 from Jamaica to Montauk. Got a westbound 1969 from Ronkonkoma to Penn coming too. Might get skunked. Almost obliterated 22 there, but he had a great horn. 419 has one of the better K5LL horns.
Warning. Second train.
Yeah, we got westbound equipment coming as you listen to this annoying
Second train
crossing
coming.
warning here.
Warning. Second train coming. Warning. Second train coming. Warning.
Yeah, I know.
Second train coming.
Well, this is 2070 from Grand Central to Ronkonkoma pulling out.
Warning. Second train coming. Warning.
Well, I was going to hang around and see 44 from New York to Spionk, but it got canceled tonight. Ay. Well, you can see what a busy place this line has become now.